Mine is Phoenix Wright with 2 gays. Alright, include microphone, yes. Display message to sex, yeah, sure. Quality? What's your quality at?
I just leave it at 540, that way it doesn't like fucking spaz all the time.
Send invitation. No. Start broadcast. Your broadcast will include audio from players in the party. You can change these settings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, it says preparing.
Okay. I hope it goes well.
Looks like?
What?
When you stream, it's like a little window.
Oh, it's the chat on the side.
Yeah.
I usually have that turned off.
How do you do that?
You have to restart your stream, I think. Cause there's a little tick box that you have to click. So yeah, so it's always a fun time.
Oh no, I got it. I fixed it.
Okay. Alright, so you're good?
I think, but if I wanted to check it, do I just hit broadcast? Oh, it'll say, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Neat.
Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Alright.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your clients as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
That's irrelevant. Yes. Yes, I did. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. And my entire life.
Why are we giving them Spanish or not Southern accents? I don't understand.
He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him and suck his dick.
Yeah, really?
I mean, I owe him that much. Oh. I think this is the defendant. Do you want to be the defendant or me?
It's over!
Oh, okay.
My life, everything, it's all over. The fuck? Is that your client screaming over there? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, it's him.
Death! Just there! Ah! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die, sweetheart. You might want to fix that.
Yeah. Fine.
Do you want to be Nick? Oh wait, no, there's just still listening for
Nick! Hey. Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me that death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
You're on trial for, a theft. For a parking ticket. That sentence. What? What's wrong, Larry?
What the fuck? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
I'm telling you right now, you need to quit your job and be a voice actor.
Shut up. We're doing this for fun.
For your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Oh my god. It's great. I have someone watching, by the way.
You have some what?
I have someone watching, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I advertised my thing, so that's why.
What do you mean you advertise it?
I put it in the Discord timing.
Oh.
Oh, they left. There's no one watching.
See,
Oh well.
the trick is to not acknowledge them.
Yeah, really. Anyway, continue.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Some woman is bleeding out, or maybe it's ketchup. Who knows? A young woman was killed in her apartment from starvation, apparently.
Yeah, really.
The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry.
Butch. Yeah, fucking Dr. Butch in his high school years.
Oh god, it's Dr. Butch. Oh no. I tried to forget that.
Oh, honey. No one can ever forget.
My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the blood.
That's sad.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's a stinky homeless man. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble.
We've
One thing I
noticed.
can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck, or he's a horrible human being.
What is up with those eyes, by the way?
I have no idea. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Dad and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Roll credits.
Yeah, really. Fucking cue the intro theme. August 3rd, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Not 1, not 3, but 2.
Where's 1? Where's 1?
Yeah, really.
Should I be the judge?
Sure, because I was the first 2 people introduced.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Bolts.
The prosecutor is begging, Your Honor.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
Great.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor.
He's just like, bitch, excuse you. Yeah.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Oh no.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't know why, because you're stupid.
Apparently.
Gulp, hand shaking, eyesight fading, palms weak, knees are heavy.
Spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Fucking Larry Butch, you dumb
It's
bitch.
definitely Mia Fey.
Yeah, really.
Larry Butch? The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butch, Your Honor.
What the fuck is it?
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times.
I can't get you to look at the
cover
court record.
back to back. Wait. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't tell us. How do you forget that, you dumb bitch?
I know, like, what a great lawyer.
Yeah.
No way! I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up for this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Irrelevant.
She just looks so disappointed.
She really does. She's like, what have I done?
Honey,
Why
you need
am
to go
I
back
here?
to bed. Yeah.
Go back to law school. Oh, the victim. Of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot.
Temporarily. Okay, because that's how that works.
Yeah.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. What the fuck is this shit? Look,
Yeah,
the
honey.
victim's name is listed in the court record. You can easily look at that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just press R1. I'm breaking the fourth wall here. Don't worry. To check it anytime, okay?
Mia, what are you talking about? R1?
What the fuck
We're
is
in
that?
court.
It's that little button. It's on the right hand side of the desk. It's the button closest to your right hand side. It's fine.
On the side of the desk.
Yeah. Remember, check it often.
Just like install a button.
Yeah, and it pulls up like a
R1.
fucking computer screen.
Like, oh, cool.
How fancy. Remember, check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Get on your knees, slut.
Oh my god.
Mr.
Dingy.
Wright, who is the victim in this case?
It's fucking Singy Stone. It's Cinder Block.
It's Cinder Block. It's definitely Cinder Block.
Yeah, really.
Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
I'm tearing up over here, by the way.
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Hit with a blunt object.
It was a blunt object.
That's-
Hit with a blunt object. She was struck with a blunt object.
Okay, you cut out there for a second. What'd you say?
Oh, I just read what it said.
Oh.
I'm glad I can cut out. Alright, correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you! Good for you, little baby boy taking a dumpy in his
Oh my
diaper.
God. What the fuck?
Thank you, Your Honor. I feel like a big boy. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. I feel constipated. That face says it all.
Yeah, really.
Well, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
as Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I just hit the wrong
I
button.
see. Oh, you good?
Yeah, I just hit the court record button on accident.
Oh, okay. Right. The court accepts it into evidence. Can't you add it to the court record?
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court, so you can just blast away at people's faces. Like it's fucking Danganronpa. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Oh
It's
yeah, that's
right
right
here
here,
on
yeah.
the table. It's right here. I installed it last night.
the judge doesn't know about it, so keep it secret.
Oh, okay, my B.
We're
Mr.
so
Payne,
bad.
the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Brooks, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Do I go home?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
But I want to go home.
Too fucking bad, bitch. You signed up for this job. You gotta stay and work out this boy's problems. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
But you know he will. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. I can see his erection from here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I see him twitching. Ahem. Mr. Brooks, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
Yeah, really. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? God, Heather. Mr. Brooks, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Okay, hold on a second. You can't just say that in court.
Apparently you can. Daddy?
No, you can't.
Sugar?
I don't think you can say that.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts for sex, as it's implied. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! The fuck? We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. She was a stoner, clearly. Tell me, Mr. Brooks, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you don't want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions.
What is up with his face there, by the way? Like, that looks like it's more at home on a freaking porcelain doll.
Maybe it does. Should I?
Wait,
let's stop him from answering.
Yeah, really.
I think we should definitely stop him.
Objection, bitch!
I said objection, bitch! My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead in the courtroom where everyone can see. It's gonna end up on Facebook and everything. Yeah, and what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? With this suicidal maniac.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep bitching about my problems. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp? I don't fucking know. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. What's it to you anyway, bub? Uh-oh,
he went.
Here we go again.
What do I do? Let's stop him from answering again, because that didn't go well the first time. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. What?
Well, see, it's like this. I don't know. I don't remember. I have a terrible memory. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Oh my god.
You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you, you dumb bitch.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Oh, rubble.
Yeah, really?
Order in the court. Shut your mouths, all of you. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
No shit, Sherlock.
Honestly.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawik to the stand. What the fuck? Mr. Sawik, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? By the way, we already know that he's the one who murdered her, like, so why are we going through this song again? Anyway.
Because this is like the tutorial.
But still, why would they give it away so early?
I know. Should I do this?
That's up to you.
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Is that too racist?
No, it's fine. It goes well with his freaking profile at the moment.
Oh,
he's an Asian businessman.
Newspaper salesman. Alright. Mr. Solid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony.
I don't know. Witness
I was going
account.
door to door selling, I don't know why I'm British now, but I'm going with it.
Okay.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside, and then I shit myself. I thought to call the police immediately.
Now,
however, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Now the problem with this whole testimony, real quick, is that why didn't they adjust the thinker for fingerprints? Because that would just say, hey look, it's this hoe.
Honestly, I don't think he was wearing gloves.
No.
Maybe he wiped it off, I don't know.
Something would still show up, I would think.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
I like your voice better than mine for what I was going to do for him.
Oh, what were you going to do?
Oh, yes!
Oh, shit, I kind of like... Alright, I'm going to do that one now because I like that one better.
Yeah.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth, you stupid bitch? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. That's cell phones, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? I don't know how this works. I'm old.
Somebody forgot how landlines work. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Dumb bitch. Oh, right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony they just gave you, dumbass.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right, you dumb bitch? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. I keep switching back and forth between a sassy woman and someone from the south. Or is your client really guilty?
Exclamation point. How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I have a feeling I know what it is already. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay, you crazy lady.
Open the court record with the R1 button, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright, I have to review, like, the frickin' court record real quick. That is not the right thing. Yeah, no, so that frickin' time of death is an obvious lie.
Yeah. So, present the autopsy report
to when he said 1 p.m. Yeah.
Alright.
I don't like how the present button isn't X6 triangle.
I know, I don't like that. Alright, present. Objection, bitch! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure about that, you stupid salesman? Can you do the voice for me again?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
There you go, you do it better than me.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. I thought of that on the spot.
Yeah, really.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
You dumb bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, that. Oh,
This is trivial. The witness nearly forgot the time. I'm sorry. I'm a bit stressed out at the moment.
oh my god.
Anyway.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawi, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
You dumb bitch. Great job, White. We have put him on the spot. That's the circle part. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now! Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, God.
Here we go again.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. There was a blackout, bitch. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
Blackout, you dumb bitch.
Sorry about the misunderstanding.
Okay, they obviously made this like super easy to be the tutorial.
Oh yeah.
Cause that was just dumb.
It really was. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Also, I love how the judge doesn't outright say, dumb bitch, there was a blackout.
Honestly, like, I can't.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one because it's the easiest thing ever.
Yeah, really.
I wonder what it is.
Do I say it was probably coming from the television or the one after that?
I'd say the television. And then the blackout record.
Yeah.
Present. Objection, you stupid bitch. Hold it right there. I'm pointing at you. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Next thing he says it was on like a computer. It was a
honestly.
laptop.
It was a laptop, duh.
She doesn't own a fucking laptop.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mrs. Howard? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
What? You dumb bitch.
Ah! Wait, I remember now.
You're fucking dumb.
Mr. Howard, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Bitch, we already know he did it.
Yeah, that and you seem rather distraught. Exclamation point. But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Actually, I didn't hear the time, and I don't know what is going on with this voice right now.
It's fine.
Actually...
He's having a mental breakdown, that's why.
I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. There it wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
But wait, no, no one knows it's a fucking clock.
Oh. Oh shit, you right.
I know that the thinker is a clock because I saw like a couple whatevers.
Right.
But yeah, I just like to think that as the voice is changing, his freaking businessman facade is quickly dropping, so he's having a normal voice again.
Honestly, yeah. Let's go with that. Hey, you saw a clock? I guess I would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly, Your Honor. Alright. I don't know what exactly to do here.
Okay, so I pressed the table clock, and...
okay. Hold it! A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it.
Okay,
Oh.
so...
Wow,
and then the murder
okay.
weapon, which was the fucking thinker.
Okay,
So we present
hold
that
it.
as evidence. Because the murder weapon is the thinker, which they only know it's a freaking statue, not a clock.
Right.
Objection, you slut! Anyway.
Alright, so present the statue on the
Murder weapon comment, yeah.
Alright. Objection, bitch! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies, but how the fuck would you know that unless you actually did it?
Right? I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes.
Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in my ass. And in the witness's testimony,
Oh my god.
he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock.
Because he went into the apartment.
He went into the apartment.
You dumb bitch.
You're lying. You were
You
inside
lying
the apartment
hoe.
on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I love the fucking facade job.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the...
What?
You heard?
Oh, okay. You cut out again.
Oh.
Oh, well,
I
it's
don't
fine.
know why.
I don't know. It's just random.
I don't get it. Alright. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr.
Oh, so he was wearing gloves.
Oh, he was, okay. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What is the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. I'm having a mental breakdown again.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Anyway.
Honestly, would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw...
What the fuck? Casually throws it to
I
her.
hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death.
What the fuck is this?
Order in the court, I say, and please clean up that toupee in the corner.
Yeah, really? Oh. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Your Honor, if I may, there isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The fact that the dude, like, had a spaz when he, like, accused him says it all.
Does that not count? Or...
Apparently not.
I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Examine the clock. Ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock.
Yeah, I would say try sounding the clock.
Yeah, try sounding the clock.
Because examining the bed
Let's
is
sound the
interesting.
clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep.
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Ah!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Solid heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one. I'm gasping, apparently.
I think it's like a freaking laugh, yeah.
Yeah. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. Oh. Oops. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close to jizzing behind this desk. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Foley.
It's all bullshit, too.
I know, it's sad. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
And then Mia's just like,
Roll
bitch.
credit.
Not so fast, Mr. Sweet.
Oh, Mia, you stupid bitch. What are you doing? I'm the attorney. I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I would say obviously yes, because otherwise we like lose.
Honestly.
Even though I can't think of anything.
Oh, I know why. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Murder them in the courtroom. Anyway.
Press R1 to get the gun.
That's R2
Well,
for your information. You press R2 and a shotgun pops out of the gas.
Press R1 now. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It's the passport.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't
Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
That's bad.
High five, Mia.
Yeah, really. As he like, oh my god, honey.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god, he fucking did.
As he has a seizure in the courtroom.
Order, I say, get that man or he be shot. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
Like
Mr.
all of the
Payne,
cases in this game.
Your witness, is he dead?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Only
And
took
find
us
the
like
true culprit at the same time. What?
Oh, it only took us like 20 minutes.
I know, yeah. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Boots.
Not guilty. And then the confetti comes out.
Confetti!
I want to know why there's confetti in a fucking courtroom.
Because I said so. And with that, this court is adjourned. Clean up the damn confetti.
The judge has like dementia.
I mean, yeah, he does. It turns out Frank Thaler was a common burglar.
That's
He
nice.
posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her, oh my god, if I can say the word her.
Yeah.
When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Solid let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and
smacked her
spilled
bitch
ketchup
ass.
on the floor.
Yeah, really. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2, because there's no such thing as number 1.
Yeah, I guess not. Woo, I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations. I'm going through
Thanks,
like every fucking like female accent I know.
I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Much like my last orgasm.
Oh my god. I've never seen the chief looking this happy, except when I'm demolishing that place.
Oh my god.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
Well, he's a fucking drama queen, so... My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be getting gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my stinky wingy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Oh my god. Larry,
Honey, you
she
have
was
problems.
She was a stupid, slutty bitch. I
Um,
mean, never mind.
Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I'm good.
Alright, I'm back.
Are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeet. Never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Ginger, movie, my treat. I've turned him gay. I deem him with gay.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. It's the fucking murder weapon.
A present? For me?
Wait,
Wasn't this the evidence that...
actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Oh, so that's how it ends up at her office. Yo, Nick, you basic bitch. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And I'm no longer being a drama queen, don't worry about it. And she was just playing me for a fool, like what the fuck? Don't that just make you want to cry?
Larry.
Do you need fucking help? Are you so sure? Do you need like a mental hospital, like... Excuse me? Excuse me, bitch?
Excuse me, bitch.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Bitch, what?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about, dumb bitch? She's talking about the thinker, the statue.
Really?
Because she kept it.
Oh, yeah.
And she took it with her. Cause then, take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? Where about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry.
You dumb hoe.
She took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. I'm fucking self-deprecating.
Honestly. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Will you go on a date with me, even though I'm hopeless and self-deprecating?
I will not.
Yeah, really. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better. Maybe the blowy I'll give him in the bathroom will make him feel great.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
This whole thing was a tutorial for you. This was all just a dream. Now wake the fuck up.
Oh, so hopefully you realize...
actually exist.
What?
The R1 button doesn't actually exist.
Exactly.
I made it up.
Oh, so hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe. And in order to believe, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Get some burgers, maybe some hookers?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me? We can get at the strip club just for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks, and then we can meet back up at my place for some coffee.
Oh my god. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident.
Oh no.
My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry.
Oh, that
would be
sounds
one
fucking...
promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
That sounded so, like, gay implicating. The thing between me and Larry, yeah. That just sounds so...
Larry.
The implications of that.
I got a trophy.
Oh my god.
Okay,
yeah.
Yes.
So... I've seen up to, I think, the end of the second chapter.
Okay.
Cause that's with the pink-haired bitch. I don't know if
Yeah.
she goes to like chapter 3 or something, but yeah, that's up to where I saw. Everything else I haven't seen.
Alright, good.
Bitch, shut up.
Wait, what?
Hello, this is Maya.
Oh my god.
Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, bitch.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That sucks ass.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence thing? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by my office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Maybe some lobster, you know, the good stuff, not that shit by the river. Like burgers. I could really go for a burger.
Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Keep in mind, I have to keep up this voice for like the entire fucking time.
Yeah, see what you've done.
Maybe I'll just have her go through puberty after fricking Mia dies.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'll just use Mia's voice for the rest of the fucking game.
There you go.
September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't fucking have, you dumb bitch. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, bitch.
Oh my god.
Exclamation points. Oh no, I've been murdered.
Oh no!
Crack. I love how it tells you who it is well before the fucking trial even starts.
I know. I hate it.
Red, white, blue. The colors of the fucking world. White for innocence, blue for water, red for the colors of blood.
Oh my god.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Co. law offices.
Uh-oh, I'm late.
You
Huh?
dumb bitch,
That's
you should have
strange.
set an alarm.
Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Or is it pee-pee? I don't know the difference. Mia? Maybe she's in her office. Oh, we actually get to do shit now. Let's move to the office.
Why not examine first?
Well, because I already moved and did it.
Well, I'm gonna examine. Just because I can.
Bruh. Bruh.
Give me like 2 seconds. I don't think there's even anything to examine. Ow, never mind. Ow, it's not letting me check anything. That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, why did it let you...
I don't know. To the office. I guess this is like a tutorial that you can examine shit and everything else.
Right.
Anyway, continue.
Right. That smell. Blood.
Got.
Someone's there. Chief?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Massive.
Yeah, they are. I'm
Oh my
surprised her
fucking
back didn't
gosh,
snap.
She's fucking dead.
How did her back not
Ooh.
snap?
Honestly. Who are you?
Huh.
Oh god. Oh, she did too.
She passed the fuck out.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then
Yes,
all
let's
too
touch the
quickly-
dead body.
Yeah.
The
it
obviously
began
dead
to
body.
fade. Until finally she was cold.
This is a fun time, I'm enjoying this.
Oh yeah. Chief. Oh, okay.
Okay, here's the examining.
Let's examine the dead body. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
The thinker added to the courtroom, to court record, again.
Again, yeah. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room.
And then we just check that.
Nothing else. It seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh.
Real quick, I did the light fixture on accident.
Oh, honey.
That was before you, that was like while you were doing the body, so like after we do this, if you wanted to read that.
Oh, I already hit the paper on
Oh
accident.
no, I mean after the paper. Like I know you already hit the paper, I mean
okay.
after.
Alright. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday.
Add it to the court record.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here.
Well, okay, to the light fixture.
Alright. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand.
Okay, you can apparently examine the body again to get like extra dialogue.
Oh. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt observer. She probably died instantly. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, and then the thinker. It's encrusted with dry blood.
It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon.
Again.
Honey.
Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Oh, you can examine the turned over chair.
But why, though?
That's a good question.
The chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
I love how that's what he thinks about during this. Okay, now I think that's everything. Oh, nope, you can examine the window.
There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Wow, the water gate hotel. Nice reference.
Yeah. Now, obviously, this window plays a big fucking role. Spoiler alert to anyone who's possibly watching. Probably no one.
Move. Alright, let's go back to the law offices.
The thing. That girl.
The girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Or she's right here. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya? Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Oh my god. Present the receipt.
For some reason, like, when I saw the playthrough of this, like, the first time I saw present, I thought it meant present, as in, like, give them a gift. Like, fucking Danganronpa style.
No. This isn't that. Alright. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Crying does not suit you, honey.
Oh my god.
Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Talk to her? Oh, yeah. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark, and sis,
So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's...
sister, I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting? This late at night?
Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker.
Okay.
Wait.
Examine, and then... Okay, now we can actually examine stuff in this room. Do you want...
Do you want the rest of Dave's veggies or no?
Sure.
I didn't want him to roll them out. Just put them on the plate. What do you think of that steak? It's pretty good, ain't it?
Having high.
Oh, baby, it pulls apart with your fork. Usually cube steak's really tough.
Yeah.
Or you go like this. Try it, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
It tastes like Salisbury steak, baby.
Cool. Thank you. Anyway, so what do you want to examine first?
I don't know.
The door?
Sure. Okay. The door to the chief's office. It's slightly open.
Because you left it
Better not
open, you
touch
dumb
the
bitch.
doorknob.
Alright, let's see, there's the painting on the wall.
A large painting. I guess you call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Wow.
Let's see, there's the couch.
The sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model.
Let's see, there's the bookshelf.
You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant.
And then there's like the freaking end table right next to it. That's a writing desk?
floor with office supplies.
And then there's the desk. The reception desk.
The reception desk. I usually sit here.
Cause I'm a basic bitch. Anything else? What if you could examine the fucking potted plant for some reason?
Oof. Wow, a plant.
Alright, I think that's it.
I guess we have to move to the office. Oh yeah, here's the phone.
Oh, in the office?
There's the phone.
Oh, okay,
Examine
wait.
the phone.
There's other stuff to examine though.
Oh, I already hit the phone.
Oh.
Oops.
I'm just gonna, like, go through this real quick then, because I think if you call the police, like, it goes without it.
Oh, right.
Because I just like getting, like, the flavor text and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so Mia, like, kept her shit simple, because she had a saying, you know, spend high on the shit that the clients use, but keep your own shit simple and cheap and shit. Which is why her freaking desk is the way, is like the model is. Oh, there's a slide option.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we couldn't access the other half of the thing before. All the cheers are there. Alright, yeah, that's it for now. So, onto the phone. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police! Please, come quick! The fuck?
I mean, okay. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window.
Oh, it's this bitch. I hate her. She plays as, like, the helpless victim dumb bitch.
She does.
It pisses me off so much.
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. What do we do now?
Well, if you want to, like, read through the flavor shit, there's the computer, the desk, the ledger book, and then, like, the bookshelves on the right-hand side. Because I guess we're supposed to do the phone again, but... That'll give me time to freaking eat some of my food. so professional on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you ready to continue or?
Yeah.
Alright, back to the phone. Oh.
The receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it.
I guess we go back then? Or do we investigate the window? No, I guess we go back.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh my god.
Wait, we have to do the fricking, the Patrick voice. Wee woo, wee woo. Exclamation point.
The police? Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze! Police! Oh, it's Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
Not gonna lie, he looks hot.
Oh. I didn't realize you were into that.
Into what?
Gumshoe.
Okay. In my defense, do you know how much porn there is of him online?
No, but I will check that out right now.
Good! Cause there is a lot.
Really?
Yeah, he's the only Phoenix Wright character that I've seen porn of. Like, before I even knew Phoenix Wright was a thing, like, he was a part of Phoenix Wright, like, I freaking saw him.
Shit, you right.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
Oh, someone freaking posted, sent a comment, and I don't know how to check that because I am, you know, I don't have that set up. Fuck. I hate the way that the fucking chat works, because, like, it doesn't tell you what people say if you're not loading at that point in time. So we, like, check that on my end. Doesn't look like it, unless I can... I don't know. Anyway. So, go ahead.
It's you.
Oh, wait. I thought that you had yet to read your thing.
What an odd name.
Yeah, okay. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving it 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah.
Wow! Excuse me! Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That... What? What?
The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Kill... Bitch, I can't read it that fast. Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What?
Bye, bitch. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning.
That's
My
nice.
eyes were heavy, knees weak, arms.
Mom's
but I
spaghetti.
couldn't sleep. Mom's spaghetti.
Yep. Mom's spaghetti was
I
cold
sat
at this
around.
point.
Honestly.
She fucking
I
made
sat
last
around
night.
waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, visitors room.
Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Oh, so for anyone watching the stream, her voice is changing the moment, like, Mia's officially out of the picture. So don't worry about that.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Gee, I wonder fucking why. Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Obviously we can't say no, so is it up to you, or of course I will?
Let's just say of course I will. First things first, I'm a realist. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up!
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks fatter now.
I knew it.
What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. That voice crack, though.
Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years, you know. Get that experience. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, you bitch. That's what she said. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No. Oh wait, that's you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch.
Like, what the
When I
fuck?
think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know. Alright, do we want to talk first or examine for fun?
Let's talk to her.
Okay.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolyte? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm just a medium. like that's not weird at all. Like, what the fuck?
No, really.
I'm a medium in training.
Yeah.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
The
Could you
day of
tell
the
me more
crime.
about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like a thinker.
The one Larry made.
Ah, yes, the drama queen.
How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Cell phone it is then.
So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone.
Well, aren't you a dumb bitch?
Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Anyway. She's
Sure,
going through
thanks.
puberty, as we all know.
Yeah. Oh. Spirit medium.
Yeah.
So you're
Oh.
an acolyte. What?
The day of the crime wasn't
Yeah,
checked off,
I
meaning
saw
there's more
that,
to it.
but- Yeah, let's do that after.
Yeah.
A medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea.
Okay, high-pitched girl boy. I love you.
Love you, kill.
There's more than gnocchis and meat in the fridge.
Alright.
Okay.
Love you, kill.
Have a good night.
Yep. Okay, I freaking
Hmm.
skipped past something.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
What? What do you want?
So you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Everyone
Well,
can
can't you
train.
contact me as spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry, I don't know how. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Oh, so you're a useless bitch.
Why do I keep giving them southern accents?
I don't know. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Refuse.
Wait, are you gonna refuse?
No, accept it.
Okay, I was gonna say, we can't be that mean.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Hey, what about your parents?
They did.
They are gay, aren't
I
they?
see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
I assume so.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock on the dot.
Bitch, excuse me?
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. The
What
sun
if
will
this
come
guy
out.
refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry.
I don't understand why they, like, couldn't push the trial back, like, a couple more days so that she could actually have time to find a lawyer, like...
I know. Right, I'll be back.
And then back to the day of the crime.
The day of the crime? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Oh. It, like, skipped ahead.
Oh, it's just sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it.
This is straining my throat so hard.
Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made.
I thought we...
practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now.
I thought we've read this already, well...
I don't know, I guess not. So then when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. PM, obviously, because it was after dark. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Oh, that sweet, succulent smell of blood. Then I found her, my sister.
I love just adding
Thanks,
random
Mom.
freaking bits.
That's all I need to hear for now.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
Alright. I need
Examining.
to go, get something.
Okay.
So, you can examine, I'll be right back.
Alright. Smile for the camera. Fucking. Discard markers, the visitor's room. He isn't moved an inch. Real pro. And that's literally it. Okay. Murder weapon. Broken remains of the glass lights in. The fucking thing. Lies memo. She was 27, wow. She's 17, what the fuck? And then he's 30. As I wait for like an hour. I swear to God. cat, go away. No. No. Stop that. Welcome back.
I had to get ibuprofen because my head hurts really bad. I don't know why.
Alright, so in terms of examining, there's really only two things to examine. Which is the camera and the fucking the police officer. That's really it. And both of them only say like at most two like different dialogue boxes.
Oh.
So that's like nothing important.
Alright, time to move.
Alright, so we can go to the Fango law offices or the Grossberg law offices. I say we go to the unknown location.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this place. Cat, no! I'm busy, go away. I'm actually gonna shut my door so that I'm not, like, loud because they're in bed.
Oh.
They, like, just went to bed, so.
Oh.
Alright. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Bruh.
Nah, we're gonna examine everything. What are you examining?
The painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Probably not. Alright, pick something.
Bookshelf.
Alright, which one? Because I don't know if there's like a difference.
The left one.
Alright.
Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
That's sad. Oh, that's the entire thing. I guess the desk.
Yeah, the desk. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Anything else? The ashtray. Oh, it's the table.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made out of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
Yeah. And then the plant.
Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
I love how the only thing out of like everything that's expensive looking is the couch that you can't fucking pick.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's it. So to the frickin' the other law offices.
Yeah.
September 6th, Fango law offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, do I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. that Brooks guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective
Just swig shoes. What the fuck?
Gumtree.
Yeah.
Gumshoe.
Dick Gumshoe.
Wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe.
I feel bad for anyone who has the first name of Dick.
Honestly.
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Stupid bitch. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
I'll do what I want.
Get over here! Yes, sir. Be right there. Anyway, you're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Might as well talk.
Yeah. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. I mean, that's kind of a necessary thing for fucking cases. Like, what are you doing? You're a police officer, you're supposed to know this.
Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Well, why do you say that?
The city's prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh no, not fucking edgy, bitch.
Edgeworth?
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. You Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal, Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, right? Unfortunately, yes.
Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. I mean, he's kind of a prick.
Yeah.
Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Well, aren't you fucked? Do we have to present something to him to get the fucking phone, or is that not yet?
Yeah, I think you present the memo.
Yeah, you do.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, bitch. Tricky lawyer. All I did was ask to tell him not so straight. I know that for a fact.
Not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, so I can be gay with him.
Yeah, really?
So what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, is that action here on TV?
Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yeah.
I can just picture yes. Okay, here you go. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. There you go. Here you go.
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
My cell phone. Okay, so we have to check the court record to hear the phone call. Guess I've asked everything.
Guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all gang, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. Bitch. I hate her so much, by the way.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. She's a stupid bitch.
I hate her. I hate people who play dumb. Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Bitch, you just told me her name, you dumb bitch.
You just told me your name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then?
Haha! You're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Oh, honey.
So she's still in the hotel across the way.
Why is she fucking dumb?
I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
God, you got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Oh, you know that like being attracted to dumb people is a thing, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what I think that's what people's attraction is to him, is just 'cause he's dumb.
Probably.
Did you want to examine shit here?
I mean, I don't, but you could if you want.
Alright, I'll just skim through it real quick. Oh, so aren't we like where frickin' Mia died?
Yeah.
Why isn't why isn't everything a mess?
Good question.
Like that's what I wanna know. Okay, anyway, I'm done with that. There was only like 3 or 4 things. So to the hotel.
To the hotel.
To deal with dumb bitch. Room 303. Ooh. Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
I notice I'll thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
You?
Yeah, honestly. What's that screwdriver over there?
Yeah.
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer.
How do you leave it sticking out?
I have no idea.
Hey!
Let's
hey!
take a look!
What are you doing? No touching!
Oh god.
Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms, you know. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
A fucking screwdriver.
Yeah, really? Talk. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. God, I hate this character so much.
Girl, better not encourage her to suck my dick. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Look. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh
Bitch.
boy. Miss May. Could you... Just exactly who are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush. I hate this
Believe
character
me,
so
this
much.
is the
I want her
first
to die.
time in my life. This is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy.
I can't wait to be done with this.
I see there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what an amazing power of observation you have. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers,
Oh boy.
I hate her so much.
I think it's time to leave.
I'm gonna jamming the...
I think she stopped you.
No, I'm examining the wine bottle and shit. Like, anything that's not the screwdriver. Because I know that she's gonna, like, stab me if I try and look at the screwdriver again. Anyway. Alright, so where the fuck do we go?
Maybe back to Grossberg's law office?
Oh wait, before we do that,
Oh,
let's...
really?
Oh, okay, well then I guess I'll go.
What were you going to do?
Oh, I was gonna say, to check the phone, just because we haven't done that yet.
Oh. Oh, we can do that now. I think it's just the like, thing we read at the beginning.
Maybe. Still. Oh, so this is all you this time.
What?
This whole conversation.
Me with the lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops. I read ahead.
Oops.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me? Making Jewy. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar?
The
Oh,
fuck?
so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Since when was
Yes.
he from New Jersey?
Alright, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one can get in touch with
Dumb
you? Is
bitch.
something the matter? Came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh? Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah, cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second, you dumb bitch.
How'd
How
you
did you
know?
know the trial was tomorrow?
Fuck.
Him. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
He knows
What's going
Edgeworth
on?
is doing it, doesn't he?
Probably. He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? A refusal. How
Alright,
can
so
you just refuse like that? What?
I'm checking the
Oh,
thing. Okay, yeah. So it is the thing from the beginning. So I don't have to fucking read that out loud. Thank God. Might as well talk to him. I think after we're done talking to him, that'll be like a good pausing point. If we can, if I can save.
Once we talk to him and then talk to Maya, I think the chapter's over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Him? Well, you see, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Him. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
It is because of Edgeworth.
Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia?
It is because of Edgeworth, because he's a bitch.
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back at that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, bye, sir.
Bye, bitch. To the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Sup, bitch? Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? Also, I went through puberty while you were gone. Even though I'm 17.
Oh my god.
You don't mean he refused to help?
Erp.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
Oh, we can talk about her family some more, apparently.
Your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know, so she could still be alive? Your mother.
Your mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared.
Also, I'd like to point out the only person who's watching my stream, who I talked to online. He said it's not like the pro tech is helping her at the moment. I've been abandoned. It's true though, like he's freaking running around for offering to be her lawyer, but no, she's been abandoned. Freaking.
Yeah, really.
Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy.
It's the bitch with the pink hair, right? Or not the pink hair, the purple hair that we saw, the guy that we saw at the beginning.
Maybe.
I've seen this trial, so I know, like, how it ends.
Oh.
Kind of. Like, obviously we know how it ends anyway.
Who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
I would like to know why police actually do this. Because there's no proof that it actually works.
I know.
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
Bitch, you thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Mr. White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name, my sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Should I just leave her and go home?
Go home.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, bitch. Fucking thing, you think abandoning? I'll abandon you.
Yeah, now we'll abandon you, stupid bitch.
Fucking insulting us. Anyway.
I've made up my mind. I'm going home. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well,
Someone else is the culprit?
I guess, yeah. We'll do that one. You aren't the culprit, someone else is.
How do you know?
I have a hunch.
I've
Given the
played through this
evidence.
part of the game before, technically.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I said, I've seen like a playthrough up to like the end of this
Yeah.
trial, so.
Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act?
Oh, it's always a fucking act, you should know that.
And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya.
Oh yeah, that's another reason, because it's Mr. White and he's fucking like a powerhouse of the nation, I forgot.
But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or lonely, or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago.
Oh, so is Miss Larry's
Wah.
backstory.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place?
It's such a
Because
shitty
someone
job.
has to look out. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side.
If only that's how like most of the lawyers thought.
I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
God. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? Even though I might be a murderer.
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer?
It's a
Just
screwdriver,
when I tried to
obviously.
look into that drawer, that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Like a dildo.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think you present the phone now.
Yeah, I was just about to say. It's like, hey look, I got this phone.
Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
No.
Casually
Then we
crushes
go
the
home.
phone in my grip.
Just immediately leave.
Yeah.
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you. Okay.
That's it? That's it?
I guess.
Bruh. What?
I honestly don't know. There's nothing else in the talk option. Do we go back to
I went
the...
back to the fan cola.
Okay, that's where I was...
Something happened.
Looks like
Oh,
he's
he's
gone
gone
home.
The police are keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk. Guess I'll head out. Oh. No, we weren't supposed to go here.
Okay, so maybe the Gatewire Hotel.
The hotel?
Maybe,
Oh,
to try
yeah.
and talk...
Okay. Yeah,
to
it's
try
the
and talk to
hotel.
the dumb bitch. Oh yeah, the bellboy, I forgot. Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are?
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I do not like his hair. I've just
know.
come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
bitch,
no,
get back here.
hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Yeah? You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White, that was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother.
We learned
Could it
about
be a
this like 10 minutes ago.
coincidence?
Like maybe even 10 minutes ago.
Honestly. Alright, what's that screwdriver, bitch? There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now it's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap?
I love how he knows what it is at first glance,
I
too.
know. Yeah, he just knows. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this?
Like, it's such common knowledge to know what a wiretap looks like.
It looks like a router or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it looks like something you hook up to the TV.
There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean.
How do you fuck that
I meant
up?
what I said.
Yeah. Oh, Bellboy is still there.
Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court and in the bedroom.
Oh, Jesus. I would... No. No, even if I was straight, she's too much of a bitch.
Daddy?
Okay, so yeah, we saved.
Yeah.
I say that's where we leave off for today.
Yeah. I think I need to get off and lay down because my head hurts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
You know, okay, the guy that's watching saying, you know this guy is that Vite is a huge player, 100%.
Oh my god.
Alright, so if it'll let me pause to, okay, there's a title. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this stream. Yay fun.
Yeah.
I'll be uploading this to YouTube for the world to see.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So I will talk to you later.
Alright.
Have a good night. Bye.